Hi there. Good morning. And it is good morning to me because it's very early in the morning. My name is Vinny, and this is episode 2. And I'm going to talk about another insight that I randomly had in the day a few days ago. So, again, I'm Brazilian. And my mother language is Brazilian Portuguese. And but I also speak English, and I like to make fun of words. I like to think of words. I like to think about where they come from, their origins, and, and rhymes. It's a thing to me. So I wasn't doing anything in specific when the insight came, and then insight is this: for you there in the U.S., Jesus Christ. That's how you say. Here in Brazil, we say Jesus Cristo. Jesus Cristo. But if you are an American, and that's where the play came in, if you're an American and you're starting to learn Portuguese and you still have a very strong American accent, you would say, for example, if you wanted to say, I want to go to the bakery, it would sound like Eu quero ir à padaria. Eu quero ir à padaria. Or Eu quero ir, I want to go to Eu quero ir ao Rio de Janeiro. You see, so the R is very strong. Now, what if you would say Jesus Christ in Portuguese with an American strong accent? You would say Jesus Cristo. And then I was like, wait a moment, Cristo. This sounds like a crystal, right? A gem, a rock, a crystal. And I thought that was very interesting. And that's what I wanted to share. Maybe even in his name, he had a teaching, and that is super crazy, super awesome, right? Because he wanted us to follow him into the Christ consciousness. He didn't want the believers or followers only, but he was also trying to create equals to him. At least that's what I think. And but crystal. So crystal, what is the part of the body that is a crystal? And then that's the second part of the insight, which is also very interesting. The pineal gland. Pineal gland is the crystal in our bodies. Right here. Isn't it? So that's it. That's the whole insight. That's as far as I got in this matter for now. Jesus Christ. In English, we might not know. In Jesus Cristo, in Portuguese, we might also not realize. But if you know both languages, you may realize that Cristal is there, talking about the crystal that we have in our bodies, pointing to it, right? It doesn't say anything else. It's not talking about activating the pineal gland. It's not talking about anything. It's just pointing to it, right? Crystal, there is a crystal. Interesting. And that's the kind of information that stays in your body, stays in your mind, and you start getting more information about it and thinking about it and tuning your body and your mind into the frequency of that kind of knowledge, which to me is super cool. I love it. And that's it. Let me know if you liked this information, and if you found it interesting as I did, share with your friends. And I'll see you later. I don't know when I will have the next insight, but when I do, I'll record it. And that's it. Bye.